Um, Ili. Halo, Sir. Hmm, Halo, Assalamualaikum, Sir.
Preston, how are you doing? Good. What about you, sir? I'm fine, alhamdulillah. So, the picture of your, the profile picture, the DP, is it taken somewhere at the sea in Karachi? No, sir, this isn't a sea. This is just a dam near my house in Quetta. Okay, so what do you call this dam? I don't know, sir. This is new built dam. You don't know the name of the dam? Sir, it's new built dam. It's new. But the famous one in Quetta, his name is Hanna Lake. Okay. Yes, sir. Hanna Lake is very famous all over the Balochistan. Fair enough. So,
Ah,
are you still in Quetta? Yes, sir. I'm still in Quetta till 15th of August. Okay, so that's good to know. How's the weather there in Quetta? Alhamdulillah, sir. Yesterday, the weather was so hot at daytime, but at night, we use blanket here. Hmm, that's good. That shows that the weather is quite pleasant. Yes, sir. And yesterday, day before yesterday, it was raining. The day before yesterday, it was raining. Did it rain last night? No, sir. Not last night. Day before last night.
Buyurun.
Okay, so yesterday. Okay, thank you. How are you doing, Vakil? So I'm fine. What about you, sir? I'm good. You're right now. Yes, sir. Sir, I didn't hear you. Didn't hear. Didn't जब आ जाए ना तो जो कि did या didn't, it's second form of the word. So we are always going to use didn't here यानी first form of the verb. ये बहुत हमारी कॉमन रहती है क्योंकि हमें आदत होती है कि हम पास्ट में बात कर रहे हैं तो सिंपल पास्ट में करें. लेकिन जब आपने didn't लगा दिया didn't एक दफा आ गया तो उसके बाद हमेशा फर्स्ट फॉर्म आएगी जैसे I didn't know, I didn't hear, I didn't say, I didn't set नहीं होगा, I didn't heard नहीं होगा. So I will ask you, okay, how is the weather at your side and where are you right now? So I'm in Islamabad I-10 sector and the weather is quite nice and cloudy. Okay, sun is out at my place. So I mean, did it rain in Islamabad last night? Yes, sir. It starts uh, approximately 3 a.m. or 3 and 3:15. Okay. It rain heavily. It rain heavily. And what is another idiom that we can use for raining heavily? So we use cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs. It ran like cats and dogs. That's good. Thank you so much. Okay. Muhammad Mustajab, are you there? How are you? Yes, sir. I'm here. Now you speak. Now you are sounding quite pleasant. So where are you right now? Dear Mustajab, where are you right now? Yes, sir. I'm here. Mustajab is speaking. Mustajab, I'm asking you, where are you right now? has lost his internet. Okay, Aisha has joined us. Assalamu alaikum, Aisha. Yes, Mustajab.
अब हो
आपको
गया
आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
वालेकुम सलाम सर।
Okay, Mustajab, आपसे हम बात करते हैं. I think I'm going to the kidney. Aisha, how are you feeling and how is the weather at your city?
Sir, I am good and weather is looking beautiful.
The weather is looking beautiful. Does the weather look or rather seems or appears beautiful? Okay, where are you right now? Are you in Fitness, Islamabad or somewhere out?
Yes sir, Pindi में.
So, what are your activities during quarantine?
अब बस
Traveling.
Just give us one simple sentence. I'm going to talk to everybody today, and I just want to see how confident you are in speaking English. So I saw Mr. Vicky and Nasser and Mr. Jill and all, anyone, Mr. Mazakir, they want to speak. So I think you should speak as well. You should not be shy and speak complete sentences. Right? So where did you travel? Where did you go? This quarantine?
Sir, yesterday I traveled Hari and
I traveled. Okay, yesterday you traveled to. So where exactly in Mary?
cousin's house.
Give us a complete sentence. I'm not asking for these bits and pieces. पूरा लिखा दो. जी इसको पूरा पूरा में कैसे कहेंगे? कोई भी बैंक को
We go to Hari or family, my cousin's house.
to see or to meet your cousin and it was
अब ऊपर ही नहीं रहता
Asha, can you hear me?
Hello.
जी Asha, can you hear me?
सर आपकी आवाज कट रही है.
जी अब आपको आवाज आ रही है? जी बाकी लोगों को मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
यस सर
Yes, sir. Clearly. Okay. So, Aisha, आपसे बात करते हैं. Afaq Hussain. Afaq, are you there?
अब ऐसा अंदर खेला
Yes, sir. I have just joined the class. Okay, Mr. Afaq has just joined the class. Mr. Afaq, where are you right now?
Sir, I am currently at my home.
And where is this home of yours?
Hello.
जी आफाक आपको आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या?
Yes, sir. Here I am listening to you now, just clearly. I am at my
Okay,
home, sir.
I asked, I asked you that where is this home of yours? Where is it?
हेलो what you asking, sir?
मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ कि where is this home of yours?
अच्छा, yes sir, my home is located just around 10 or 12 kilometer from center city of Gilgit.
10 to 12 kilometers
I don't
far
know the
from.
exact distance, but at least around 10 to 12 kilometers.
That's good. That's good. So, what are your activities in Gilgit?
Sir, nowadays there is a work in our construction of home, so I am helping with my labor. So this kind of activity so far taking place. Apart
Are
from
you
apart,
are you helping with laborers or laborers?
labor.
That's good. So, I mean, do you prefer living in Islamabad or do you prefer living in Gilgit?
Sir, well as in Gilgit, the first difference is that when it's come to learn something, then I will prefer definitely Islamabad, their environment, their educational stuff, while as compared to the other entertainment, then I
जी
will definitely prefer Gilgit Baltistan. There I will get my personal
What about
fan.
weather?
हाँ जी
What about
Weather is just pleasant today. Speaking of
the
while
my point
there is
is
not raining,
which weather do you prefer? The weather of Islamabad or the weather of Gilgit?
definitely my hometown weather is just awesome. It's quite almost cloudy, whereas the weather of Lawan is humid, hot, and this one is quite pleasant. Every now and then there is raining. You won't get almost every time the higher temperature in our area. The wind is always there for you. You can go out for hiking as well as with any other activities there. So it is more entertainment. When it comes to entertainment, this is a good place. You can find lots of tourism here, foreign people. So it's been a great experience living here in Gilgit as well.
Foreign people.
Yes, sir. Foreign people,
Uh,
they are coming
the
in
word
large numbers.
people, uh, people, people,
People.
people, that means Shagid students. People.
Yes,
MashaAllah, your
actually,
English is perfect and
I
I'm
have,
very happy. I'm
I
very happy.
have some accent. I have problem with accent, but spoken is little bit good as compared to accent of the
It's
English
quite good.
expression.
It's not little bit. It's quite good. Your spoken and your
But
confidence. I really appreciate.
actually, I have a habit to talk with my friends and social gathering people. I used to talk in English. That's why I am getting improvement in my spoken language with the passage of time, and I am feeling proud. Actually, every
Yeah, I
time
can
some
see.
people say that you shouldn't speak that people of the foreign English like that, but I ignored the thought of other people. I kept speaking English, and it's one of the most important language for us to pursue a better future when it comes to learning what you can say and उसको क्या कह सकते हैं आप पास नहीं है
No problem, Afaq. You've been doing a wonderful job, and I'm much impressed with your confidence and your ability to speak fluently, and you have the vocabulary as well. So don't listen
and I
to
have
those.
another thing which I adopt in my daily activities is that I follow English channels like Al Jazeera, Press TV. So these are also helping in in improving my English language. Apart from this, I also watch English commentary while enjoying cricket matches. I fall very passionate about cricket. So these things combined really helping me in improving my English.
Outstanding, outstanding. So I'm just going to tell you guys that if you want to improve your English, what Afaq has said is absolutely fine with all of you. If you're not practicing this, I told you listening, speaking, reading, writing. If you want to speak English, you have to listen to English. The more you will listen to it, the better you will speak. And if you want to write English, you will have to read English. The more you will read, the better you will write. There is no shortcut. There is this the only way that you can learn this language. You cannot learn it in a class. You cannot learn it in a school. This is something that you need to do. And I personally myself learned it the way Afaq is saying. I was in love with cricket, and I used to watch cricket a lot. And my listening came all the way through from cricket, the listening practice, the listening exercise of language. So you really need to work on this. And I can tell you that the way Afaq is progressing, and whatever comes in his way when it comes to exam, if he reads along with listening, he will be a very good, scorer in exams as well. And apart from exams, in life exam, and when it comes to speaking English, this lad is going to go a long way. The reason is that he is willing to learn and he is working hard. So well done, Afaq. I'm very much impressed, and that's why today I decided to have a complete talk in English with all of you and to build your confidence, because that is very important. And it's really that happens in our schools and colleges that even English is taught in Urdu. This is unfortunate कि हमारे यहाँ we had to have this code switching, otherwise people do not understand. Even in this 25 people class that we are having right now, many of the people might not be understanding what we are saying. But एक बात याद रखिएगा, if you're not going to challenge yourself, you're not going to learn. और अगर आपको अभी समझ नहीं आ रही ना इंग्लिश में बात कर रहे हैं, तो कोई ऐसी बात नहीं है कि आप परेशान हो जाए. आपने सुनते रहना है. बिकॉज आई टोल्ड यू कि आपका जो लास्ट शो है उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें ज़्यादा मिक्स होती रहती हैं, एंड यू विल एबल टू ड्रैग देम आउट व्हेन द लीडर राइजेस. Bilal Makbul is with us. Bilal, how are you doing?
Gonna have to try to go on then.
Alhamdulillah, sir. What about you? I'm good. Bilal, where are you from and where are you right now?
I'm from AJK, Azad Jammu Kashmir, and I'm in Islamabad, G14-1.
That's good. So, how do you compare living in AJK and living in Islamabad?
Sorry, sir?
How do you compare living in Islamabad with living in AJK?
Sir, I haven't experienced to live in AJK because I live here in Islamabad.
You were born here, and you were not born in AJK.
This is my born.
Okay, so why did your parents decide to move from AJK to Islamabad?
Because my father working here in EMA Complex College.
That's fine. So do you visit your hometown often or not?
Yes, sir. Once in a year.
Once in a year. So when it comes to nature and when it comes to natural living and scenery, what do you like, Islamabad or AJK for that?
Scenery of AJK is well and good and excellent. Is that I love that, but Islamabad is better for me to carry my
Yeah.
and I can't there in AJK because there are facilities are too. I mean, no facilities I have there.
Okay, so the lack of
Anything market lack of facilities. Markets are too far.
okay. So you're saying that actually the lack of facilities in AJK make you live in Islamabad and make you prefer Islamabad, especially your
Yes, sir.
education. you so much, Raj. Chaudhry Mohammad Akil Akhtar is with us. How are you, Chaudhry sir?
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. How are you, Chaudhry sir?
I'm fine, sir.
So where are you from, Chaudhry sir?
I am from Kashmir and now I am in Islamabad.
You belong to Kashmir. So where exactly in Kashmir? Where exactly from Kashmir you belong? Chaudhry Akil, am I audible to you?
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम में आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Okay. So Akil, can you hear me now or not?
Now, sir.
Okay, we'll come to you. Iman Maryam is okay. Iman Maryam is with us. Assalamu alaikum, Iman.
What is our request? Move.
Iman, are you there? Iman Maryam, are you there or not? अच्छा, आप मेरा ख्याल है हमारी क्लास में वो एंटर होकर उसके पास जाके सो जाती हैं.
नहीं सर, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
आपसे कैसे पढ़ाते हैं?
सर बस बोलने को दिल नहीं करता.
अच्छा, बोलने को दिल नहीं करता. ये अच्छी बात है. It's better to listen than to speak, but today you are going to speak. Fine. So tell us, why don't you like to speak?
सर बस दिल नहीं करता.
Speak in English, please. Speak in English. Say the same thing in English कि दिल नहीं करता.
सर नहीं बोला जाता ना.
इसमें इंग्लिश में नहीं बोला जाता आपसे. ये देखिए, आपने देखा आप क्लास में तो कैसे टर इंग्लिश बोल रहे हैं. तो आप किस बात पे आयुष स्टूडेंट की इतने ज्यादा लड़के क्लास में प्रॉब्लम आती है बोलते बेसिकली.
जी सर.
Let me tell you, this gives you something, an extra advantage. You're only two people in this class. You're only two girls, and there are a majority of people who are boys here. So, I mean, because you are only two, you are going to get a certain preference, and your voice will be heard by everybody when you speak. So you need to make this count. ये ब्लेसिंग इन डिस्गाइज हो सकती है कि इतनी बड़ी क्लास में आपको इनसिक्योर फील करने के बजाय यू नीड टू मेक श्योर कि आप अपने आप को एक्सरसाइज करें. आपको पूरा हक है कि आप बोलें, एंड वेदर दैट इज कॉलेज क्लास और वेदर इट्स ऑनलाइन क्लास. एंड let me tell you, you are no less than any boy or anything. आपको ये कॉन्फिडेंस देना है कि आप किसी भी तरह से किसी लड़के से कम नहीं हैं और किसी मर्द से कम नहीं है. The world is equally yours. जितनी दुनिया लड़कों की है उतनी दुनिया आपकी है. So you need to give yourself the confidence, and unless and until you confidence आपको तो देंगे, आप are there and you are supposed to stay with these people for 4 years, and it's online classes, physical classes, so आपको बात भी करनी पड़ेगी, आपको बताना भी पड़ेगा. So I will encourage and I will suggest कि आप बिल्कुल न घबराएं, और आपको अगर किसी किस्म का मसला हो, you can share that with me as well. You can share with other teachers, and even मुझे बड़े अच्छे बच्चे नजर आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि कोई भी ऐसा बच्चा हमारे पास होगा या होंगे जो आपको तंग करेंगे या जो हंसेंगे no, see, even see, अगर even हंसता है कोई तो that does not matter. That does not matter. आपने learning के process में लोगों के ऐसे जैसे भी आपके सामने आफात में अपने people tell him not to speak English and he is not might be speaking it fluently or correctly. There is nothing like correction या perfection. ठीक है? जितना आप बोल सकते हो, जितना कोशिश कर सकते हो, उतना आपको करना चाहिए. If you are going to tell us that how does your room look like? जिस कमरे में आप रहते हैं, how does it ये बताना है आपको.
सर नहीं बोला जाता ना.
आपने तो ट्राई कब किया? ट्राई स्पीकिंग
इंग्लिश का स्टूडेंट है उनको.
अच्छा चलें, मैं कुछ सवाल पूछूंगा, उसके जवाब आपने इंग्लिश में देने हैं बिल्कुल, ठीक है? और पूरा सवाल जैसे मैं पूछ रहा हूँ उसका जवाब देना. So Iman Maryam, where were you born? Were you born in Islamabad or were you born somewhere out of here?
इंग्लिश का है और इनको पता नहीं.
अरे इन रावलपिंडी.
I asked you to give a complete answer. Where were you born? Where
Where I
were you
was born.
Yes, I was born in Rawalpindi. That's fine. So, where do you live exactly?
Near Holy Family.
Again, this is not a complete answer. Give a complete English sentence.
I live in Rawalpindi near Holy Family Hospital.
How do you reach HAT College?
I reached in college by bus. College bus.
Okay. So, what is your routine in quarantine?
I wake up early in the morning.
Okay.
मिल्क है.
सर नहीं बोला जा रहा.
अच्छा चलो ठीक है. Fine. फैजान
भी है ना.
It's okay. It's okay. Fazan Iqbal, are you there? Yes, sir. I'm here listening to you. That's good. I love the confident voice of few of you. Fazan, are you also from Gilgit? Can you subscribe? No. Sorry? No, sir. I'm from Rawalpindi. Okay, so Rawalpindi. Okay, you are from Rawalpindi. So Rawalpindi is your
నేను క్లాస్
birthplace, or you belong to somewhere? Sir, I basically belong to Ectomor, but I'm born here in Rawalpindi. So I basically live here in Rawalpindi. Basically, from after which area of the Sir, near Thandiani picnic point, up on the hill. Wow. Oh, so you live at one of the beautiful places now after specifically. Yes, sir. So do you like it coming from that beautiful place and living in a city like Rawalpindi, crowded and noisy?
No, sir. Obviously, I don't like it, but it's life, and sometimes you have to make hard choices. Obviously, I have to take online classes, and the internet connection is not too good there, so I have to move here in Rawalpindi, and I also have some other projects that I'm working on. A little business I run, and I work freelance projects with some people, so I have to here in I have to come here in Rawalpindi to do that. But honestly, I love Ahmedabad. It's beautiful. People are good. It's total nature, and you find inner peace there.
Wow, that's good. And you sound quite pleasant. I love the way you come up with your innocence and feelings and confidence and fluency with language. So, what work are you doing job along with your education?
Sir, it's a marketing project I'm doing. There's a guy who lives in Lahore, and he runs a marketing agency, and I work with him on a kind of freelance projects. And on this side way, I tried to open up a business, and it's not running yet, but it will be inshallah after Eid.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So, Faizan, here with our class members, your colleagues, how did you improve your English?
So first I was very shy, and it's not pleasant when you start speaking English in class, but you practice and you get good. So basically, I used to watch wrestling, pro wrestling, and UFC, and then a guy he told me that if you want to learn English, you have to speak. And then I started speaking. I used to connect with people on Facebook and Instagram who are from other countries, and I texted them. And obviously, I was not good at first, but after a lot of conversation back and forth, I became good. So now I speak, well.
Fantastic. So that conversation was basically in written form. You used to send them text messages and they used to get back to you. How did you improve your speaking, and what was the listening part come from? Whether it came only from listening, or you had some other sources as well, wrestling, or you had some other sources as well.
Yes, sir. I used to watch movies even if it's available in Hindi dubbed, or I prefer English language. I used to watch CNN, BBC, and these English interviews. Honestly, I'm interested in business and making my life better, so I can't find anyone in Pakistan who is mentoring other people to get ahead in business and in life. So I picked some foreign people like Grant Cardone, Dan Locke. There are pretty much many mentors and life coaches who teach you different life skills. So I listened to them, and then I progressed. And I usually speak to people, and I send them voice notes. And normally I call people who are relatable to me, and we talked on different aspects on probably something that I am interested in and something they are interested in, and we talked for about 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So there's no rocket science here. There is no shortcut. And this is the way. I mean, you have heard of Ark, you have heard Faisal, and now you have heard Faizan, probably the most fluent of our guys, and not only fluent, quite accurate as well. I can barely say that there are any mistakes that he is committing while speaking. Is absolutely there, and I can tell you that he didn't work on grammar. So that's what I told you, I think, the very beginning as well. Grammar has nothing to do with language when you are speaking, when you are communicating. Faizan is almost flawless. He's doing a fantastic job. And somebody who is not only studying, he is looking for business opportunities, and he is trying to create a network of people around himself who are progressive, who are advanced. So you see, you can seek a lot of inspiration from somebody like Faizan, and all you need to make sure that you use these gadgets, that you use this technology, these Instas and these Facebooks for something beneficial, for something creative, and for something fruitful. these Facebooks and these stars are not just for scrolling down and sharing fake and propagandist literature and pages. Those people are actually using you, making you like their pages, and then you share their stuff and all that sentimental and crazy stuff that you guys do on Facebook. So this guy is quite sensible, and the way he's improving in life very much show he has a long way to go. So it's wonderful, wonderful guy you're talking to, Haidan.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Ghulam Hasamuddin, are you there?
One
Ghulam Hasamuddin,
Yes, sir.
are you there? How are you?
Yes,
doing?
sir. Sir, I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine. So where are you right now?
Sir, I am in Fatehjang near Islamabad.
Okay. So Fatehjang, just tell me, what's its distance from Islamabad?
Sir, I don't know exactly, but it's around about 20 to 25 kilometers.
20 to 25 kilometers from where? Where exactly? From Rawat
From the Karnal.
from Karnal. So it's before Texla or after Texla?
Sir, it's towards New Islamabad airport.
It's towards New Islamabad airport. Okay.
Yes.
So do you come to college from that place every day?
No, sir, I am from Islamabad.
Okay, you are from Islamabad, but right now you are in Fatehjang. So are you visiting someone, or Fatehjang is your native place?
Yes, sir, it's native place.
Okay, so here in Islamabad, you live on you live with
Your wife. Sir, I did not hear you properly.
okay, I was asking phone number. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my question was if you live alone in Islamabad or you live with your family.
No, sir, I was alone.
Okay, so do you live in a hostel?
No, sir, it's apartment.
So how do you, come up with your needs, especially your food and your clothes?
Sir, sir, I didn't know how to explain. Just there, we are some peoples there. We manage all things.
Do you eat outside? Do you eat from the restaurants, or do you cook, or the people cook for you at the apartment?
Sir, we cook. We can manage everything at home, at apartment.
That's that's good. That's good. Fine. So, how is the weather in Pakistan? Is it, warmer than Islamabad, or it's fine?
Yes, sir, it's sunny, warmer than a little bit warmer than Islamabad. But
Okay.
same weather here, almost.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good job. Good. Okay. Abdul Sami Zohaib.
Oh, no, no wonder.
How are you, Abdul Sami Zohaib?
I'm good.
How are you? I'm good. Where are you from? Rawalpindi. Where exactly in Rawalpindi?
Next road, right now.
Okay. So, is Rawalpindi your birthplace?
Now my birthplace is in Lahore.
Oh, your birthplace is in Lahore. So do you visit Lahore often? Oh,
No, I understand.
you don't go there? Oh.
I was just born over there. I was just born over there and just we just changed our house to Nankana Sahib in Lahore. And then after that we went to Gujarat and Haripur and then Islamabad and then now we are in Rawalpindi.
So why is it this shifting? There's too much shifting. Is your father in army or something like that?
Now sir, we had some financial issues, so that's why we just
Uh, so financial issues. So you look for new opportunities from different areas, different cities, or your father or your family members do something that you have to change. I mean, any business or any something like that. What makes you, I mean, change those cities that much?
sir, basically my father wanted that our children were born in new modern life or something like that. So he just changed from village to city. So that's why.
ओके 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 सो इतने शहरों में घूमे आप और इतने शहरों में आपने which city you like the most?
सर शहरों के लोग मुझे ज़्यादातर पसंद नहीं हैं.
I mean,
yes, people
is that?
they don't have a heart.
No, everybody has a heart. I mean, how can you say that people in cities do not have heart?
But we also went to the Gujarat. The people over there were nice, very nice.
Okay. So you are saying that the people in India are not nice. Okay. Maybe wise this gentleman is not happy with you guys, and you need to support him, and you need to showcase your.
So I basically don't like the Philippines.
You basically don't like it. I agree, sir, 100% okay. Oh, this is kind of okay. So somebody who is out from Hindi and who has just came to Hindi might not find or might not say acclimatize with the boyish attitude. So I hope you will get acclimatized with that soon. Thank you so much, Sami. And okay, so we have this interesting character, or I will tell you a story about this character. It's, if I'm pronouncing it right, it's An-Nur or Ayn-Nur. What is it exactly? Sir, Sheikh Rashid is also pretty boy. Yeah. Ayn-Nur hai, yeah, An-Nur hai. Who is Ayn-Nur?
He's I know he's my classmate. So
I know that. Yeah. I do. Ayn-Nur, are you there? Am I audible to Mr. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you, gentlemen? I'm good, sir. So, who named you Ainu? A very unkind name. My grandfather. My grandfather. What does that mean, Ainu? Allah ka Noor. Okay. So, when I asked, and friends have told me that there were 66 people in your class, and there are 3 girls in your class as well. And apart from Aisha and Imane Mariam, he shared a number with me that and name that was I. And the very name, and I think Akram Saab being a bit like probably taking it as I knew as a girl. And I also made a group, WhatsApp group, and I added 3 of them. No, I was able to add only I knew because only he was the number जो कम साहब ने मुझसे शेयर किया उसमें only he was the guy who was there on the WhatsApp.
and I at that time I thought it was not him, it was her. And I asked her that kindly add the rest of the two girls in the group as well so that we can continue. And he never told me that it's not actually bad. I know. Do you understand what I'm referring to? Yes, sir. So, ये एक मज़ाहिया बात थी जो मैंने आपके साथ शेयर की. मैंने कहा कि आपको मैं बताऊं कि it and at times name can mislead you and can confuse you. So I think it's a neutral kind of a name. It's quite interesting as well. Anyhow, I don't know where are you right now? Where do you live? So, wait for you. GF4 TNT. So, what exactly I mean you do in your free time or when you have nothing else to do? So, कोई समझ नहीं है. आवाज कट रही है. What do you like to do in your free time? आपकी आवाज सही नहीं है. आपका हेडफोन ठीक नहीं है या आपको need to adjust your mic. सर कितना मजा आ रहा है ऐसी बातें करने. जी नजाकत साहब, if you want to say something. मैंने कहा आज कितना मजा आ रहा है. मतलब हमारी क्लास में इतने लोग हैं, इतने के बारे में मुझे भी नहीं पता इतनी आज इन्फॉर्मेशन. You see, that was the purpose of arranging this classes like this, because I usually tend to know each and every student of my class. लेकिन हमने 3-4 हफ्ते से क्लासेस ले ली और मुझे लोगों के नाम रखने नहीं पता और पता ही नहीं चलता इसमें. तो आज I thought कि I should better know someone and we will practice English speaking as well and we will come to know. And I must say कि आज मुझे समझ आई आप लोगों की इससे पहले नहीं आई. तो वो ज़ाहिर है it's important. Human interaction is quite important and you can check it out and you can plan and execute your things in your lessons accordingly if you know people well. And I'm much impressed with majority of your class fellows and you have a very bright class, Mr. Nazakat, and you always wanted to speak, so you have a lot of people. तो आपको मसला ही नहीं अपनी होना चाहिए. You can have good, you can befriend people like Afaq and people like Faisal and Vakil and Faizan, and you can talk to them anytime. And you can talk to them in English. So you guys can learn from each other. Learning from each other, that's part collaborative learning is very fashionable across the globe. लोग बड़ा इसको पसंद करते हैं. कि थोड़ा सा दिल बड़ा करना पड़ता है. वो जो हमारी छोटी छोटी अनाएं हैं उनको मारना पड़ता है और एक दूसरे को जो आप ग्रुपों से निकाल देते हैं जेलस होकर ये नहीं करना पड़ता. एक दूसरे को टॉलरेट करना पड़ता है, अप्रिशिएट करना पड़ता है, दिल बड़ा करना पड़ता है. एंड देन you can learn from your fellow beings as well. So it's important as well. So thank you, Zafar.
Sir, I saw teachers, they usually don't interested in the introduction of students, and I really appreciate it कि आप मतलब इतना कर रहे हैं. तो we are thankful.
You're most welcome. Yeah, we have all kinds of people. वो एक कहावत है कि think of a type and the type must be there. So जिस तरह के बाकी तमाम लोगों में लोग होते हैं उस तरह टीचर्स में भी there are all kinds of teachers. What I feel is that this class is too big. दुनिया में कहीं भी इतनी बड़ी क्लास नहीं हुआ करती. स्टैंडर्ड क्लास जो है वो 20 बच्चों की है दुनिया में और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 25 बच्चों की, इससे ज़्यादा क्लास नहीं होती. ये इसीलिए होता है कि a student shall know his teacher and a teacher shall know each and every student of his class. कितनी बड़ी क्लास है, जैसे आपने कहा कि आपने एक सेमेस्टर गुजार दिया, आपको नहीं पता लोगों का कि आपकी क्लास में कौन कौन है। तो इसी तरह अगर मैं फिजिक्स की क्लास में आऊँगा तो 68 बच्चों को शायद मैं ना चेहरे याद रहते हैं, ना नाम याद रहेंगे, 2-4 लोग जो बहुत एक्टिव होंगे, एक दो बहुत नालायक होंगे, वो बहुत बड़ी औरत बच्चे का नाम याद रहते हैं, ना पता चलता है कि उसके मसाइल क्या है, किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है। सो बिकॉज हम तो तालीम के नाम पे मजाक कर रहे हैं, दिस कंट्री इज आई मीन डीलिंग विद एजुकेशन लाइक एनीथिंग। तो जिस तरह बाकी हम मजाक कर रहे हैं हर चीज़ के साथ, ज़ाहिर है तालीम भी उसी तरह का मजाक। So actually out of this whole मजाक इस पूरे में से जो कुछ हम निकाल सकते हैं, तो थोड़ा बहुत पॉजिटिव, थोड़ी बहुत हम जो बेहतर कर सकते हैं उसकी at least we need to try and with your help and inshallah when we get back to college soon as well, we'll try to explore these things as well, how to be more flexible and how to know more about each other and how to share information, how to collaborate in learning. Because learning is a collaborative process. We all learn from each other. मैंने बहुत कुछ आप लोगों से सीखा है और मैं सीखता रहूँगा. Even from even when talking to you, when teaching you, and it's a two-way traffic. जो learning और teaching two-way traffic है. मैं सीखता हूँ, आप मुझसे सीखते हैं. This is how things go on. Anyhow, thank you for that, and let's see who else we haven't talked to yet. So Yasir, we haven't talked to Yasir yet. Mohammed Yasir, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine. What about you, sir?
I'm good. Yasir, just tell us about the picture, your profile picture. Where is it taken? When was it taken? Who took it?
Sir, it's not me. He's my brother.
So you are using your brother's picture?
Yes.
Okay, so where is this picture taken?
At Concepts University.
Comsets University. So he's a Comsetian?
Yes, sir.
Yasir, are you Pashtun?
Yes, sir. I am Pathan. Real Pathan.
Sorry?
Pathan. Yes.
नहीं, इसके अलावा तो रोज ये वो क्या
सर मैंने बोला कि रियल पठान.
What is real Pathan?
सर कुछ लोग होते हैं ना, वो आधे होते हैं, वो पठान भी होते हैं, पंजाबी भी होते हैं, उनको नीचे बोलते हैं.
What do you mean by Adi Pathan, Adi Punjabi? How?
सर यानी कि वो लोग ज्यादातर उन्होंने अपनी पूरी जिंदगी ना शहरों में गुजारी होती है, तो उनको अपनी लैंग्वेज जो अच्छी होती है ना कुछ तो वो पूरी नहीं बोल सकते.
Fine.
तो इस तरह हम जैसे हैं सर, हम कुछ तो बोल लेते हैं, तो इसलिए हम
So Pathan is from Pashto. You think that somebody who cannot speak Pashto is not a Pathan?
But sir, it's not about that.
Pathan is a race.
Not the other things are sir,
What are the other
like
things?
culture or other things. Culture,
What are the other things?
sir.
Culture. So if somebody is born in a Pathan family, his father was a Pathan, his blood is Pathan, and he lives in England, and he lives in a culture where it's an English culture and he speaks English language. So will it be that we can call him Pathan or not?
Sir, it depends on him, sir, that he call himself a Pathan or not.
Yes, it depends on him, not on you,
जैसे आपने कहा कि आई एम रियल पठान and somebody might not be a real Pathan. So everybody who calls himself a Pathan is a Pathan, and everybody who calls himself Punjabi is a Punjabi, and everybody who calls himself a Balochi is a Balochi. So this is ये जो हमें बड़ा होता है ना, ये this very statement, ये जो real वाली statement होती है ना, या हमारे पास बहुत सारे कहते हैं मैं बड़ा real वाला बस, तो भाई तुम्हारे पास मेरा तुम real वाले, और real क्या होता है? There is nothing like
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
जी एक there is a common word used in Abatis. Tunabati. What is meant by Tunabati, sir?
हाँ
The word used by Abatis is a Tunabati. What is the meaning by Tunabati?
I don't know that. I don't have any idea about that. ये इसी तरह से उन्होंने भी बनाया होगा जैसे आपने अपने लिए रियल पठान बना दिया ना। तो मैं ये बता रहा हूँ आपको कि ये एक इंसान के अंदर से जो एक एहसास बनता है ना, खुद को बर्तर साबित कर देगा। ये उस एहसास
सर मेरी बात में मतलब नहीं था सर।
I understand. ये अनकॉन्शियस होता है, हमें लगता है।
सर मैं एक बात कि जो लोग अपनी जुबान को भूल जाते हैं तो फिर उसका क्या फायदा, उस कल्चर से उसको पठान बनाने।
Zuban has nothing to do with your blood. Pathan is not somebody who only speaks Pashto. Pathan is the race. Pathan
सर मैं
है ना, race नस्ल का नाम है। तो अगर
सर हमारे इतने बड़े बड़े पुश्तों के शायर है सर, यहाँ पे किसी भी पठान को बोल सकते सर कि रहमान बाबा कब पैदा हुए थे, कहाँ से पैदा हुए और कौन कौन से तो उनको कुछ नहीं पता नहीं।
ये बहुत अच्छी बात है। इसमें मेरा मुकम्मल एतफाक है कि you should have a connection with your roots, you should know about your culture, लेकिन पता है कल्चर से जो मोहब्बत करते हैं उनको मोहब्बत करनी चाहिए, लेकिन ये इसका मतलब नहीं है कि जो आपके कल्चर में पैदा हुआ और वो उस तरह का कल्चर नहीं अपनाता तो आप कहेंगे ये तो हमसे है ही नहीं। सर वो आप में से है तो है, उसके लिए बहुत डिफरेंट है। मोहम्मद जना होते हैं ना, आपने अपने कपड़े ऊपर देखे होंगे वो किस तरह का कपड़े पहनते थे, तो आपको बाबा तो कहते हैं, लेकिन उस वक्त के जो मौलाना थे तमाम के तमाम शलवार कमीजों वाले, वो तो कहते थे ये तो अंग्रेज का पिट्ठू है। So you need to understand that it's not just a manifestation that makes you who you are. It's not just your attire or your language that connects you to your culture. Culture is a diverse thing. Your roots are quite grand in it. So important, especially when we talk of race and we talk of caste and all of that. It's a very subtle thing. We can't. Okay, we are kind of emotionally involved in our own cultures. So we tend to think if we are not able to convey a meaning in a way, तो जो बंदा उसमें फिट नहीं आता हमें लगता है कि is not the right one. और फिर ये इसी तरह से जाके ना चलते चलते ये बात आगे बढ़ती है। मैं आपको इसलिए कह रहा हूँ
मारे या भला घंटा दो
अच्छा आए इसमें आए फिर आए पाकिस्तानी आए फिर पाकिस्तान चीजों को बेटा बहुत जी प्लीज
बात बंद में
जो है ना सर, आप उनको भी कह सकते हैं कि जिनके पेरेंट्स मतलब कि बोथ पेरेंट्स बोथ मदर एंड फादर और पख्तून्स।
यार कोई दिक्कत नहीं हो रहा।
जी यू आर राइट बिल्कुल ऐसा। थैंक यू सो मच यासिर, इट वाज okay. So where exactly are you from here?
Sir, that time I'm in Maradan, Takhtabai, the historian place.
Yeah. But tell us all, those who are in this group, why are you calling it a historic place? What is something specific or brilliant about that piece?
Because there's about Buddhism, old places like in Sindh, many places, and also there in KPK.
So, is that very recent video, that there was a Buddhist statue that was found, was that in your region?
Was my village, sir.
Exactly your village?
Yes, sir. Tattabai, Saribalol.
God, so that is quite interesting. So I wanted to
It
know,
was
I
found
hope
in,
this.
it was found near Kabristan. Where is my grandfather?
So would you tell us what exactly happened over there?
Sir, there was I think 3 or 4 laborers. They found it.
Laborers. Laborers. जब एक रात हो जाएगा ना laborers, okay.
Yes, sir. They found it and they fought each other. And they want to broke it. And then they.
So that Molvi came and that Molvi told them that if they do not do it and if,
And Molvi give him a new fatwa that it will dangerous for Islam. And
so what is your take? All the people in that area think the same way?
no, sir, people not, but
You guys didn't stop them. It was happening in your village. You didn't realize that this is something historic. This is something that is related to thousands of years back. And
yes, sir, it was 1700 years old mummy. Mummy ne, oh, sorry.
ये जुल्म क्यों होने दिया आप लोगों ने?
जी सर.
ये जुल्म आप लोगों ने क्यों होने दिया?
सर हमने तो नहीं किया सर. हमने किया. अनपढ़ लोग होते हैं वो इस तरह कर जाते हैं.
Yes. So you see that this is happening, and Yasir, what is your point of view?
सर आवाज
करती है और ऐसे आवाज आ रही है आपको?
अभी दोबारा पूछे सर. अभी आ रही.
मैंने कहा कि आपके ख्याल में हम कहते तो रहते हैं आपको पसंद नहीं है और दुनिया में बदनाम करती है. ये जो चीजें हैं ये वेयर इज द ओरिजिन? ये चीजें कहाँ से, ये जहालत जो है ये कहाँ से फूटती है? व्हाट्स रॉन्ग विद अस?
सर जब तालीम की कमी हो तो फिर ऐसे ही काम होते हैं.
तालीम मौलवी जो है वो पढ़ा लिखा तो होगा ना, जाहिर है उसने तो बहुत कुछ पढ़ा हुआ होगा किताबें.
मौलवियों की जहाँ तक बात है सर, मौलवी सिर्फ कहते हैं कि हमने कुरान पढ़ लिया, हमने इल्म हासिल कर लिया, या कोई और पढ़ लिया. सिर्फ कुरान के साथ अगर हम बाकी मजहब के उलूम को भी पढ़ें तो उससे बहुत अच्छा असर पड़ता है.
So you think that it's lack of understanding, lack of knowledge, and majority of you might not know. और वहाँ पे तो बिल्कुल नहीं पता होगा कि what is the history of Buddhism और बुद्धिज्म कितना पुराना मजहब है और उसकी तारीख कितनी रिच है और उसकी कितना एक वर्सटाइल वो है. So again you are right, it comes out of
हमारा जो सा गांव है ना सर, वहाँ पे in our village some people they taking and they found many other things and they sell to the foreign countries like China, Britain, Germany. Yes, sir.
That's fine. Okay, Yasir, thank you so much. We want to get down to Mohammad Warab Khan. Mohammad Warab Khan is here.
Yes, sir.
How are
I'm
you,
here.
Warab?
I'm fine.
Warab, so you are also a real Pathan?
Yes, of course. I'm a Pathan from father, but even then, so I can't speak Pashto. Even I can't speak a bit of a word, a single word of English, or a single word of Pashto.
But you are a Pathan.
But yes, I'm a Pathan. Yes,
And
I am a Pathan.
you're proud of being
Yes.
Pathan.
Yes, I am proud of being a Pathan.
That's what I was trying to tell Yasir, that we can't say this, that if somebody, why can't you speak Pashto?
I can't speak Pashto because my father, my mother was not a Pathan, and there so my father never spoke Pashto here in Islamabad in our home. So therefore, I can go along with this Pashto. But again, it's not the fault on the behalf of the child. Actually, it deals with the trends what we are going with, like living in Islamabad and you can't speak Pashto. It's not a big deal. There are lots of families which are doing the same. And even then, so my father was also not pure Pashtun. We were Khataks, and actually the area there where my father village was is situated in two types. One is we used to go with Hindko, and there's on another side they used to go with this pure Pashto. So therefore,
So,
my dadas can speak a very
do
good
you
Pashto, and
understand? Do you understand Hindko, or do you speak somewhat of Hindko?
uh, I can speak 10 linguistics of this language Punjabi and Hindko. I'm yes, certainly I am very strong in Punjabi, Hindko, and all of these.
Okay. So, Varap, the point that you have raised is very important. We are born, definitely, the race is Pathan and or any other race we come up with. Now, this culture is coming very dominant, and I think it's a wrong culture. Especially, it comes from our mothers who are very curious about the fact that our students speak Urdu and English, or all you need to have this love for your own language is very important. और हमें ये it doesn't make you pandu at all. Your own language, ये जो हमारा खोखला शहरीपन है ना, कि अगर आप अपनी जुबान बोल रहे हैं तो आप हिंदको से या पंजाबी से या पट्टो से आप पेंडुल लगेंगे और आप उस सोसाइटी का हिस्सा नहीं रहेंगे. This is very surface thinking. ये बहुत सतही बातें हैं. और majority of the people are doing the same. जो और बहुत पढ़े लिखे लोग ऐसा नहीं करते. बहुत ही मीडियोकर छोटे मोटे जो आगे शहरों में बस जाते हैं वो यही करते हैं. पंजाबी नहीं बोलने देते अपने बच्चों को हिंदी. लेकिन जो सही मानों में जुबान को समझते हैं और जो
No,
लिंग्विस्टिक्स ऑफ
sir.
लैंग्वेज,
My parents usually quote in this Punjabi. There's no issue in this. My parents go with Punjabi in house. We child as being a child of this.
नहीं, I'm not saying that because your parents I'm not saying that it's your parents who are not going with Punjabi. Any family, it happens everywhere. uh, as you are Pashtun and your father never spoke Pashto with you, the reason is that he is not confident with raising you, or he thinks that you don't need that. The better it would be that he should have acquainted you with that language, because that would have enhanced your understanding of any language. And linguistics says that at the age till the age of 5, the child should be exposed to as many languages as you can, because at that particular period of time he is most receptive. And the more languages you know, the better you are in hand to understand your culture and, and the diversity that you see around. So if you have been spoken Pashto, you will be in a far better position to understand the Pashtun culture and to befriend people from Pashto. So it would have been an added advantage. It wouldn't have been a disadvantage. हमारे लोग इसको disadvantage समझ रहे होते हैं. It would have been an advantage, और उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि आप उर्दू अच्छी बोल नहीं सकेंगे या आप इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं बोल सकेंगे. There are people who can speak 10 to 12 languages, और जितनी ज्यादा जुबानें आपको आएंगी आप इतना अच्छा हर जुबान को समझ सकते हैं. तो ये हमारे यहाँ मसला है, हमारे अपने घर में ये मसला है कि हम एक खास किस्म की हम समझते हैं कि, और ये पता नहीं है कि उर्दू भी हमारे ऊपर मुसल्लत की गई, और ये भी नहीं पता कि अंग्रेजी भी हमारी जुबान नहीं है. आप तो हमेशा से दूसरों की जुबानों को बनाते रहें. So this is something that I wanted to make a point on.
but actually we didn't goes to our village, and moreover, there living in Islamabad, we used to like Punjabi guys more, like Punjabi girls and all of these aspects. So फिर पश्तो का क्या करना है? बात वही है. पश्तो का फिर क्या करें?
You're right, and what you're saying that point is that if your father knows Pashto Pashto is a language now, so if he knows Pashto and he is good in Pashto, so if he could have added, it would have been an advantage. बाकी तो आपकी मर्जी है दायरा जिस तरह से आप जुबान सीखना चाहें, लेकिन अगर वो आपको एक फायदा होता. I am coming to the point कि ये तो एक बात है, वरना if you are not speaking Pashto, this does not mean that you are not a Pashtoon or not a Pathan, or somebody can say that I am real and he is not real. ये तो मैंने पहले क्लियर कर दिया. But जुबान जितनी ज़्यादा आप लोग सीख सकते हैं उतनी सीखें, because they are going to help you out in your future. और उसमें जो बच्चा होता है वो तो सीख कैसे रहा होता है, उसको हम लैंग्वेज एक्विजिशन कहते हैं, वो एक्वायर कर रहा होता है, वो एफर्ट तो कर ही नहीं होता. ये लोग बोल रहे होते हैं मतलब किसी के उसमें कोई एफर्ट नहीं लगती और आप जुबान.
But again,
मैं क्या करूं?
little that as I was listening to your lecture carefully, that I was listening to this lecture very carefully, and again and again everyone was interrupting and saying that actually a language needs an environment to later. Again, then my father didn't got an environment as much as my father was poor and mother was not. So therefore, this was the basic reason that we can't speak Pashto, because environment did matter.
Yeah, exactly. Environment does matter a lot, and the environment didn't let you speak Pashto because, yeah, obviously, if your mother wasn't speaking Pashto, it was hard to speak Pashto in a house where. So your father went for a neutral language that could have been understood by his kids and his wife as well. So that's fine. I got your point. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Nice of you.
Tufail Khan is there. Tufail, how are you?
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Tufail, how are you?
Sir, fine.
I'm not a Tufail. I am Yaqub Khan. Yaqub Ahmed Khan.
Yaqub, how are you?
Fine, sir. And you?
I'm pretty good. So, Yaqub, tell us something about yourself.
Sorry, I am actually Afghan. Belong to Deer Lord. And my village having where I born, its name is Korai. I came here before 2000 because of some issues having with my father. It is not good prophet at that time, so they come here. After then we can go to our village. I actually myself for 5 years I can't go there because I don't like dead people. People they do not give you love or not talk to you good. They think differently from us or other people. So I cannot go there. There is some problem with them people, but I cannot understand what is that. So therefore, I can go for 5 years there.
So, where are you living right now?
I'm living in Maracau, near Budbazar and Suk.
Okay, so you said you are basically from Afghanistan?
Not that. Deer lower.
अच्छा, Deer lower. Fine. So now you are saying that you have permanently decided to live here and you're not going back to your hometown because you don't really like the people of your village and your hometown.
Yes, sir. I can go there.
Okay. So do you speak Pashto at your house, your place?
Yes, sir. Clearly.
Okay, that's good. So, what is the business of your father? What does he do? What does his occupation is?
He is a shopkeeper, sir. Shopkeeper.
Okay, so what are your activities apart from studying?
I ride a wheelbarrow in Buduzar but after then I have no work, so I only ride a wheelbarrow in Bazaar. It is my part-time job, and I वो कमाने को क्या कहते हैं? I कमाने को
Mashallah. Mashallah, that's very good. So, how much do you earn?
Yes, I earned 6 to 7,000 at a month, and I only go there at the night of Mangal and at the night of Budh. So it is totally 12 to 13 hours work, and I earn 6 to 7,000 per month.
Mashallah, that's what I love about our students, those who work and they support their education and they try to support their families as well. So you guys are our heroes, you guys are pride. I mean, there is no harm in doing any job. It's absolutely fine. And I'm very much happy, Yaqub, that you're confident enough to share. और ये आप सबके लिए है, किसी चीज़ में कोई शर्म नहीं है. And you need to be confident about yourself. अपनी ज़ात से सच्चाई होना और सच्चा होना और खुल के अपनी आप बात करना, that is what important. So I'm very proud of you, Yaqub. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mr. Umar Farooq is the guy, yes. Mr. Umar Farooq.
I think so वो left कर गया सर अभी वो notification आया था उमर फारूक left the call.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Umar?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So, Umar, tell us something about you. Where are you from and what are your likes and dislikes?
Sir, I am from heart of Islamabad, Sector G6.
Okay. Sector G6, the heart from where Matrullah Khan was taken?
Yes.
चंगा दिल है यार तुम्हारा. अच्छा, आगे बताएं. Okay, so what are your routine and what are your likes and dislikes?
The fake friends, I dislike fake friends. Hate fake friends.
What are fake friends? How do you define? ये लड़कियों वाली तारीफ बताइए. Fake friends. What are fake friends?
The person who are not loyal to you.
What is loyalty? How do you define loyalty?
Is that a person who is true with you can't get anything from you.
Okay.
Weakness.
So do you think, Omar, do you think we need to tell everything to everybody? Or our friends, we need to tell everything to them? Everything about ourselves?
Yes. Almost.
अच्छा, ठीक है. So have you ever cheated somebody? Have you ever, told a lie to someone very close to you, or you never did that?
Maybe not. I don't remember it.
हाँ, ये जब हो जाता है बेटा तो उसको कौन याद रखता है. So we all tend to be a bit cheaty at times, and ये loyalty is a very tough concept. Anyhow, thank you, Umar, and I hope you will be safe in the heart of Islamabad.
Of course.
Thank you. Now there were a few others. Zishan Masih. Zishan Masih is there.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Sir, how about you?
I'm pretty good. So, Zishan, where are you living right now?
In Islamabad, G7.
Oh, you live in Islamabad, G7. Zishan, were you born here in Islamabad?
Yeah, in Islamabad.
Okay. So, Zishan, being a Christian,
Yes.
in a country that is dominant by Muslims, 97%. So, do you face
Ah,
problems because of being Christian in this country?
no.
No, sir, I don't concern that because, but if someone asks me about that, then I can handle that and I can talk about him because we are Christian and we are proud of that.
Yeah, you should.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, here last night here there was no light, so my phone battery is too low.
You,
May I leave the class, sir?
you can leave. Thank you so much. You
Thank
can
you,
leave.
sir.
So I will talk about Zishan. Yes, Zishan, you should be proud of what you are, and
Yes.
so it's no harm in it.
Yeah, and I don't think so. Religion is matter in the as something. So we have to be a good person.
It's very important. So this is good to know that you are comfortable living in Islamabad and you are not facing any circumstance or any kind of problem regarding this. So when it comes to your class and your education and you have been through schools, so kabhi did you feel that there are some lectures or some things that are not relevant to you because of not being Muslim? और जो बहुत सारी कोई उस्ताद साले देना शुरू कर देते हैं.
No, sir, it does not matter.
It does not matter. So what are your activities? What do you do? And what is actually your routine in quarantine?
Nothing special, just be at home because of Corona and we are staying at home. Sometimes working with friend or family, that's it. Not something special.
So what are your views about Corona?
I can't explain that.
You cannot explain that. Okay, so do you use social media?
Yeah.
For what purpose do you use it?
About Corona.
No. For what purpose do you use social media generally?
I'm using WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, that's it.
For what
YouTube.
purpose? For what purpose? I asked for what purpose?
For time pass and conservation with other people, with friends, and that's
बड़ा
all.
अहम है ये उन्होंने देखना है कि आप क्या टाइम पास पहली चीज जो आपके ख्याल में आती है ना जहन में जब आप सोचते हैं कि फॉर व्हाट पर्पस जब आप सोचेंगे फॉर व्हाट पर्पस आई एम डूइंग दिस तो जो पहला सवाल आपके आता है वो बड़ा अहम है और वो ये है कि फॉर फन और फॉर
Fun.
एंटरटेनमेंट दिस मीडियम इज नॉट एंटरटेन जस्ट फॉर एंटरटेनमेंट ये बड़ा अहम है इसको जरा जहन में रखिएगा.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Tufail Khan is there?
Yes, sir.
Tufail?
Yes, sir.
I think Tufail is not there. Usman Shehzad is there, I guess. Usman Shehzad. Usman. I think Usman is not there.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Fasiur Rahman. Mohammed Bilal. Mohammed Bilal. Mohammed Manzoor.
Hello, sir.
सर जिनके आप नाम ले रहे हैं सर वो कोई भी मीटिंग में नहीं है. They're not in meeting? Yes, sir. Bilal is online. I guess he is there very much. Okay, he is in suggestion. He is not there. Okay, fine. Oh. Okay, Ji, I think we have got to know almost everybody who was available today and who was
Yes,
there
sir.
and who was online, and I came to know a lot about you guys. And I must say that I'm very much impressed by this class. You are a bunch of very interactive and very cooperative and very talented folks. I teach masters, I teach bachelors. We don't tend to have people with this much confidence and that much diversity and background. You are from all over Pakistan and you have the talent and ability that is required. I'm very much impressed with all of that. So this was just to get to know each other and to create a congenial environment so that we can work on it. So we are done with today's class. The time is already up.